All right, friends, greetings. MMM. I suggest we talk about things that are absolutely essential these days. I'm talking about weapons. That's right. Better to have an old TT pistol than to know judo or karate. That's just the reality of life. Yeah, you pretty much need to have a pistol in your pocket like a condom. You never know when you might need it. It could be any moment. So, basically, a pistol, right? 100 years to the letter P. Who would have thought? When Samuel Colt came up with the great equalizer, he probably had no idea that there would be a letter P that would specify certain parameters of his cylinder and barrel. Yeah, that's right. And at the same time, let's not forget that our wonderful Kalashnikov equalized those rights for another 400 meters around you. I haven't forgotten. Yeah. So, yeah, for our anniversary, my wife and I were given pistols as a gift. I have no idea how we managed without them before. It's been a long time since things were this quiet and peaceful in the family. Just imagine the situation. Your wife asks, "Do you love me?" Of course I do. Well, will you buy me a fur coat? Yes, I will. And earrings? And earrings. And, I'll buy you a car too. Just put the pistol down, honey. Sometimes it goes off. You drive into Mexico. So, the first question, do you have any drugs or weapons? Of course, you'll say no, right? Exactly. So, what will they say to you? You're going to have a hard time here. So, here's another story. Yeah. A son comes to his dad and says, "Dad, I traded your pistol for a Rolex." The dad says, "You're an idiot, son. What if a bad guy comes up to you and calls your dad a jerk? What are you going to do? Just tell him 2:30? I lived in a rough neighborhood, and whenever I misbehaved, my grandpa would always threaten me with a pistol. He always said, "If you keep acting up, I'll take the pistol away." A friend asks, "So, are you going to see Kirkorov tomorrow?" What am I supposed to say to that? Of course not. First of all, I don't have a weapon, and second, I don't have the right license. So, basically, whenever you find a calm moment in life, don't forget, it's just fate reloading the shotgun. Let's always be ready for anything.